What do you do when the next step God is asking you to take is wrapped in complete fog? You've listened, you've prayed, and you feel the prompting, but your physical eyes can't see where your foot is going to land. This is the exact threshold where information ends and true faith begins. Welcome to Day 16 of Faith Foundations. We are officially entering the second half of our journey. Today, we are learning how to let our listening ear override our physical eyes and how to confidently trust a path you cannot see. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7 gives us a famous blueprint. For we walk by faith, not by sight. But let's be honest, walking without sight feels terrifying. Our human instinct demands a map, a guarantee, a clear view of the destination. But God intentionally keeps the future hidden. Why? Because He wants you to depend on the guide, not the geography. This brings us back to our central theme, an ear that gives sight. When the path ahead is dark to your physical eyes, your spiritual vision comes entirely from what you have heard. If God said, "I am with you," then the path is safe, even if it looks empty. If He said, "I will provide," then the provision is waiting, even if your bank account looks bare. Trusting the unseen path means deciding that God's spoken promise is more real than your visible circumstances. Your Day 16 challenge is the Blindfolded Step. Think of the one area in your life right now that feels the most uncertain or foggy. Now, find a specific promise of Christ that addresses it. Instead of waiting for the fog to clear before you obey, take one small action of trust today while the fog is still there. Call that person, send that application, or offer that prayer. Step out based on what your ears have heard from Him, not what your eyes see around you. You don't need to see the whole path when you are holding the hand of the one who built it. Thank you for taking this leap with me on Day 16. Tomorrow, we deal with reality. What happens when we make a mistake? As we look at Day 17, stumbling in the dark, how to get back on track. I'm Matthew Padiachi, and this is Faith by Hearing. Keep listening, keep stepping, and I'll see you tomorrow.
What do you do when the next step is wrapped in complete fog? You've listened, you've prayed, but your eyes can't see the ground. This is the threshold where the information ends. Day 16, let's close our eyes and walk. You feel the prompting pushing inside your chest, but the physical eyes are failing the ultimate test. You look ahead and the valley is completely gray. You want a map or a guarantee to clear up the way, but this is the exact moment where true faith must start. Moving the weight from the eyes right into the heart, because we walk by faith and not by physical sight. Letting the listening ear override the dark of the night. When the path is hidden and the geography is completely bare, we trust the guide who promised that He's already there. Spiritual vision is rising from everything we have heard, stepping out blindly but standing straight on His word. Walking without sight feels terrifying to the mind. Our human instinct wants the destination aligned, but God intentionally keeps the future hidden from view. So you'll depend on the person instead of the path that is new. If He said, "I am with you," then the dark valley is safe. If He said, "I will provide," then put your hope in the grace. His spoken promise is more real than the things that you see. His spoken promise is more real than the things that you see, more real than the bank account or the anxiety. see the whole path ahead when you're holding the hand of the one who built it instead.